I'm Gina Gaetano, and I am here from How and Print at How Design Live. So, first of all, yes, we're having fun. Second of all, I'm sorry if it's loud and noisy. There is music playing. We are in an exhibit hall with real humans around us. So, sorry, but also you wish you were here having fun. But beyond that, I am here today with Michelle Pistones from Neenah. She's one of their marketing managers. And they've just launched a really beautiful new product that we wanted to sit down and talk to her about so that we could tell you about it too. So I'm going to let Michelle do a quick little ditty about what it is we're here to discuss. Go for it.
Thanks, Gina. So we're really excited here at How. We are launching a new product line.
Right.
Well, it's actually not a new product line. It's two of our well-known brands, Environment and Royal Sundance. And we put them together in a new swatch book. So we added some new elements. Yeah, absolutely. We added a couple new things to it, but it's a new swatch book, and it's what we say organized by attribute. So we call it the naturals.
Got
so what's happening is new designers come into the fold. They're not as well versed on our brands. We're realizing maybe they don't know Neenah from 15 years ago.
And you're saying that they need to be packaged in a way that's maybe more palatable to a new audience.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So they're thinking, I'm working on design for this company who wants a sustainability bent to their marketing materials. We need something that's natural, or we need something with high post-consumer waste content.
Right.
Or a natural craft type of look. Right. So by putting these together, it kind of makes it puts them both into the consideration set.
And you're really appealing to both of those sensibilities in one very effective, simple, streamlined package. That's a big deal.
Yeah, and our books are beautiful. They're promotions in themselves.
So
beautiful. The other nice thing about having Environment and Royal Sundance together is that you get double the inspiration. So we always do the inspiration section, which is our printed samples. So kind of showing that paper in action. It's one thing to look at a palette, paper stacked on top of each other, but when you see it pulled out of the palette with ink on it, with foil stamping, with embossing.
I was going to say with the texture, with the effects that you've put into the paper, it's a totally different perception.
Yeah. So in Environment, we added a new color to our raw finish. So raw finish is exactly what it sounds like. It's got a real toothy, thick.
Is this right here?
Yeah, texture to it. I know you can't feel that on the camera.
But you wish you could.
So that's the Eclipse Black in raw, which
it's
is
a really
nice,
beautiful,
bulky,
rich color too.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So that's new. And then in Royal Sundance, we added a new vellum texture. So Royal Sundance is known for having multiple textures. We have a smooth, we have a laid, we have a linen, we have a felt. We have a section called fiber, and now we added vellum. So it just gives the designer more options in terms of that exact look and feel that they're
going for, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm not a designer. Sorry, everyone. But to feel these right next to each other, there's such a huge amount of textural difference. And when it comes to print messaging, you really do want to take into consideration all of these different ways that you can communicate with your audience.
And texture is making a comeback. Like everyone's really aware of texture, and I think it's this kind of like, I don't want to say backlash, but it's almost like we're so used to the screen. We're so used to, and that's we need that.
Sure,
when you get something in the mail, or you get an invitation, you get a brochure, whatever, a package, and it's texture, people stop and notice, and they feel, and they're like, this is cool. I like to say that print, beautiful print, is a new medium. For today's younger designers, today's younger generation, it's like, wow, this is cool.
And it's interesting that it requires a differentiation from like the regular print materials that we're used to, like newsletters, things that come in envelopes, versus something that has been specifically chosen and designed to be beautiful, textural, effective, and demonstrative of what you can do when you use print thoughtfully and in a well-executed way.
And speaking of that, so our swatch books are one thing, and like I said, we do have the inspiration section in our swatch book.
But this is really to display the products and how you can use them.
It's a tool for the selection, but what Neenah has always done is provide inspirational pieces for graphic designers. So this is such an exciting project that we did this year. We just completed. We collaborated with 12 designers from around the country and asked them to contribute artwork for 2 greeting cards. And
so 24 total
24
cards?
total.
Wow, okay.
And they got to pick, it was kind of a first come first serve, they get to pick which Royal Sundance or Environment stock they wanted to put their artwork on.
Got it, okay.
So the result is this amazing collection called 365, a year's worth of greetings.
And it really is. If there are 24 cards in here, you're probably going to
Yeah.
cover most of your greeting card bases,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
So we've got all the major holidays represented. We have graduation. We have, just thinking of you, all kinds of cards in here. But, beyond that, go ahead, dig in.
I was going to say, it's funny, I've read articles about this, and I edited an article about this, but I haven't actually touched them myself yet.
Yeah.
And it's such a different feeling.
In their greeting cards, yes, it's a usable thing, but it's also giving the designer that, okay, here's what this color taken out of the swatch book can look like with artwork. It's when you're staring at a white screen, you're not thinking about paper. Some designers are, but oftentimes it's an afterthought.
And how it translates and what that really looks and feels like.
And how it can affect your design. Paper is an element of your design. It's just like picking a typeface or picking your PMS color. You need to think about your paper.
Right.
So these cards are designed to just showcase foil, showcase ink, showcase texture. There's that new Eclipse Black. So they're getting a feel. They're seeing things like silver ink on black paper. You can print black ink on white paper or silver ink on black paper, and you just get a whole different look.
It's really a showcase of options in so many ways. Right?
Yeah. So not only do they get the cards, but they get the matching envelopes as well. And so that's
wow.
thing that people don't realize, that they can order envelopes in. We manufacture 33 different sizes, or we offer 33 different sizes they can get envelopes in, and anything that comes in a writing or text weight in our Neenah palette is available in an envelope.
That is so cool, because it really takes packaging from like nothing, or paper, I guess, from nothing with no oversight, with no thought at all, to this incredibly high level, high functioning, really beautiful product that comes in a really beautiful product package, which is fantastic.
Exactly. So the other thing I love about this piece is when you start playing with the different envelopes and marrying them up with the different cards, you realize how much the complementary stock will change the feel of the artwork. So we're so excited to take some of the artwork, some of these cards. We actually took 3 of them, and we're offering them at our booth here at How.
Okay.
So the fun thing for the designers is, as they come up and they take a card, they can also take an envelope. So we had a selection of colors, and you can see how pairing the different colors with the design really changes the way that feels.
Right.
So again, getting the designer to interact with the paper outside of a swatch.
And thinking about it as a consideration from the beginning instead of something that you think of at the end.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And it's always the designer's choice, not the printer, right? That's part of their design, and that's their decision to make.
That's a strong, bold statement, and I love it. So we're going to wrap up here. Again, I'm Gina Gaetano from HowDesignAndPrintMag.com. This is Michelle Pistones, marketing manager from Neenah Paper. Thank you for talking with me and letting me touch all of the beautiful things that you brought with you.
Gina. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.